Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our channel, Talk with Evelyn and Michael. I am Evelyn, and I am so happy you are here with us today.
And I am Michael. Hello, everyone. It is a beautiful day to practice some English, isn't it, Evelyn?
It really is, Michael. It really is. Today, we have a very special topic. It is a topic that is very close to my heart.
Oh, really? What is the title of our video today, Evelyn?
The title is It Is Never Too Late.
It is never too late. Wow, that is a powerful phrase. It is never too late. I like that.
I knew you would. You know, Michael, so many of our listeners send us messages. They say things like, Evelyn, I am 40 years old, or I am 60 years old. Is it too late for me to learn English?
Oh, I see those messages too. It makes me feel a little sad because the answer is so simple.
Exactly. The answer is no. It is never too late. But saying it is easy. Believing it, that is the hard part.
You are right. Believing is the hard part. Today, we are going to talk about this deep feeling. We are going to practice English conversation, but we are also going to motivate you.
Yes, we want this to be more than just a lesson. We want this to be a friendly chat, just two friends talking about life.
That is the best way to learn English, I think. Just listening to a natural conversation. So, Evelyn, when you hear the phrase, "it is never too late," what comes to your mind first?
That is a good question. I think about my grandmother, actually.
Your grandmother? Really? Tell me about that.
Yes, well, my grandmother was 70 years old when she decided to learn how to paint.
70 years old? Wow. Had she painted before?
No, never. She was a math teacher her whole life. She was very logical, very strict with numbers. But when she turned 70, she said, Evelyn, I want to see the world in colors, not just numbers.
That is beautiful. To see the world in colors. So, did she take classes?
She did. She went to the community center. She was the oldest person in the class. Everyone else was maybe 20 or 30 years old.
Was she scared or nervous?
Oh, she was terrified. She told me she almost quit on the first day. She felt silly. She thought, I am too old for this. My hands are shaky. My eyes are not perfect.
I can imagine that feeling. The fear of being judged, right? We think people are looking at us and saying, look at that old person trying to do something new.
Exactly. But you know what happened?
Tell me, what happened?
The younger students loved her. They thought she was brave. They helped her mix the paints, and she helped them be patient. She painted for 10 years, Michael, until she was 80.
That is such a great story. It really proves the point. If she can start painting at 70, surely our listeners can learn English at any age.
Yes, absolutely. Learning a language is like painting, I think. It's about expressing yourself. It's about connecting with people.
You know, Evelyn, that reminds me of a student I had years ago. His name was, let me think. Yes. His name was Roberto.
Tell us about Roberto.
Well, Roberto was a businessman. He was very successful in his own country. He was about 55 years old. He needed English for his company, but he was so ashamed.
Ashamed? Why?
Because he was an expert in his field. He was the boss. But in English class, he felt like a baby. He couldn't say what he wanted to say. He told me, Michael, I feel stupid.
Oh, that is a terrible feeling. To go from being an expert to being a beginner, that takes a lot of humility.
It does. It takes courage. I told him, Roberto, you are not stupid. You are brave. You are expanding your brain. Did you know that learning a language is the best exercise for the brain as we get older?
Yes, I read about that. It keeps the mind young. It's like going to the gym for your brain.
Exactly. Brain gym. I like that. So, Roberto stuck with it. He did not quit. And 2 years later, he gave a speech in English at a big conference.
No way. Really?
Yes. His grammar was not perfect, Evelyn. He made mistakes, but everyone understood him, and everyone respected him because he tried.
That is the key, isn't it? We worry about being perfect, but people just want to connect. They admire the effort.
True. Perfection is the enemy of progress, especially when we are older. We think we have to be perfect immediately. But learning takes time.
Michael, let's talk about some other areas of life, not just language or hobbies. What about careers?
Oh, careers. That is a big one. Many people feel stuck in their jobs.
Do you think it is too late to change careers when you are, say, 40 or 50?
I definitely do not think it is too late. In fact, I think it might be the best time.
Surprised. The best time? Why do you say that?
Well, think about it. When you're 20, you're still figuring out who you are. You might choose a job just for the money, or because your parents wanted you to.
That is true. Very common.
Continuing, but when you're 40 or 50, you know yourself. You know what you love. You have life experience. You have, what is the word? Wisdom.
Wisdom. Yes, that is a beautiful word. We have wisdom.
Think about Colonel Sanders. You know him? The KFC man?
Oh, yes. The man with the white beard and the chicken.
Yes, him. Did you know he didn't franchise Kentucky Fried Chicken until he was 62 years old?
62? I did not know that. I thought he was a businessman his whole life.
He had many jobs. He failed at many things. He was a lawyer, a gas station operator, a fireman, but he didn't find his big success until he was a senior citizen.
That is incredible. So if you are listening to this and you're thinking about starting a business, remember the chicken man.
Yes, remember the chicken man. It is never too late to start a business or to go back to university.
I have a friend named Sarah. She was a nurse for 20 years, but she always wanted to be a teacher.
Okay, and?
Well, when her kids went to college, she went to college too. She got her teaching degree at 48. Now she teaches history to high school students. She says she is happier than she has ever been.
I love that. It shows that we have different chapters in our lives. Just because chapter 1 was nursing doesn't mean chapter 2 can't be teaching.
Chapters. I like that metaphor. Life is a book with many chapters.
Transitioning, Evelyn, I want to practice some English phrases with our listeners now. Phrases that relate to our topic today. Is that okay?
That is a great idea. What is the first phrase?
The first phrase is to turn over a new leaf.
To turn over a new leaf. What does that mean exactly?
It means to start fresh, to change your behavior and start a new, better way of doing things. For example, I could say, I stopped smoking last week. I decided to turn over a new leaf.
Ah, I see. So if someone decides to start learning English today, they are turning over a new leaf?
Exactly. Listeners, can you say that with us? To turn over a new leaf. Good.
Here's another one. This is a very common proverb. Better late than never.
Better late than never. I use this one all the time.
It means it's better to do something late than to never do it at all. For example, if you apologize to a friend after a long time, it's better late than never.
Or if you start saving money for retirement at 50, it's better late than never.
Yes, that is a perfect example. Do not give up just because you're late. Just start now.
Curious, Evelyn, talking about apologies, that brings up another aspect of our topic, relationships.
Relationships. Yes, that can be heavy.
Sometimes we lose touch with people, old friends, family members. We have a fight or we just drift apart, and we think, oh, it's been 10 years. It's too late to call them now.
I know that feeling. You feel awkward. You think they might be angry or they might have forgotten you.
Is it too late to fix a relationship?
Honestly, Michael, sometimes it might be too late. But usually it's not. People are softer than we think.
I agree. I had a fight with my brother once. We didn't speak for maybe 2 years. It was silly. A silly argument.
2 years is a long time.
It felt like forever. I missed him, but I was stubborn. And I thought he was stubborn. Finally, on his birthday, I just sent a text.
A text? What did you say?
I just said, "Happy birthday. I miss you."
And
He called me 5 minutes later. He was crying. He said he wanted to call me too, but he was scared I would hang up.
oh, Michael, that is lovely. See, he was waiting for you.
Yes. So, if you are listening, and there is someone you miss, someone you want to talk to, please do it today. It is never too late to say sorry, or to say, "I love you."
That is very important advice. Very important. Life is too short for pride.
Okay, let's take a deep breath. That was emotional. Let's talk about something a bit lighter. What about learning to cook?
Cooking? Oh my. Are you a good cook, Michael?
Evelyn, I am terrible. I burn water.
You burn water? That is impossible.
I manage to do it. I put the pot on the stove, I walk away, and suddenly, smoke. But I have decided to learn.
Good for you. It is never too late to learn how to feed yourself.
I watched a video online yesterday. It was a man making bread. It looked so relaxing, kneading the dough, waiting for it to rise.
Ah, fresh bread. The smell of fresh bread is the best smell in the world.
I want to make that smell in my kitchen. So I bought some flour, I bought some yeast. This weekend, I'm going to try.
Just don't walk away this time. Watch the oven.
I promise, I will sit in front of the oven and watch it like a television.
You know, this applies to technology too.
Technology? How so?
Well, many older people are afraid of computers or smartphones. My aunt, she's 60, she refuses to use a smartphone. She says, "It's too complicated for me. I'm too old."
I hear that a lot. It's too complicated. But it's just a tool.
Exactly. I told her, "Auntie, if you can learn to knit those complicated sweaters you make with all those patterns and needles, you can learn to tap a screen."
That is a great comparison. Knitting is actually very difficult. It's like coding with wool.
Coding with wool. I love that. Yes. So I sat down with her. We went very slowly, step by step.
And did she get it?
She did. Now she sends me pictures of her cat all day long. I cannot stop her.
Be careful what you wish for. Now she's a technology expert.
But she feels so much more connected now. She can video call her grandchildren. She can look up recipes. It opened up her world.
That's the main point, isn't it? Learning new things, whether it's English or cooking or technology, it opens up your world. It makes your world bigger.
Yes. When we stop learning, our world gets smaller. We stay in our little box. But when we say, "I can do this," the walls fall down.
I want to ask our listeners to do something. A small mental exercise.
Okay, I'm ready. What should we do?
Close your eyes for a moment, if you are safe to do so. Imagine yourself 1 year from today. Just 1 year.
Okay, 1 year from now.
Imagine you started learning that new skill today. Maybe English, maybe guitar, maybe coding. Where would you be in 1 year?
In 1 year, I could probably have a basic conversation. I could read a simple book.
Exactly. Now, imagine you did not start. Where will you be in 1 year?
I would be in the exact same place as I am now.
The same place. Time will pass anyway, Evelyn. The year is going to go by. You can either let it pass and stay the same, or let it pass and grow.
That is such a powerful thought. Time will pass anyway, so we might as well use it.
It helps me when I feel lazy. I think, okay, Michael, do you want to be the same Michael next year, or a better Michael?
We definitely want a better Michael. A Michael who can bake bread.
Yes, a Michael with delicious bread.
So, let's talk about the practical side of learning English when you're busy adults. Because adults have responsibilities. We have jobs, kids, bills.
It's true. We don't have 6 hours a day to study like a student in school.
So, how do we fit it in? How do we make sure it's not too late?
Small habits, tiny habits. You don't need hours, you need minutes.
Minutes? Like 5 minutes?
Yes, 5 minutes. While you're drinking your coffee in the morning, listen to a podcast, like this one.
Good plug, yes. Listen to us.
Or while you were driving to work, or washing the dishes. Talk to yourself in English.
Talk to yourself? Won't people think I'm crazy?
Maybe, but who cares? Describe what you were doing. Say, I am washing the plate. The water is warm. The soap is bubbly.
I am holding the microphone. I'm talking to Michael.
See? It's easy. It keeps your brain in English mode.
I also like the idea of changing your phone language.
Oh, that is a bold move. Changing your phone to English?
Yes, you look at your phone 100 times a day. If the date and time and apps are in English, you are forcing your brain to see the language.
I did that when I was learning Spanish. It was hard for the first 2 days. I couldn't find the settings.
But you learned the word for settings very quickly, didn't you?
I certainly did. Configuración. I will never forget it.
You know, Michael, there's another fear people have about starting late, the fear of accent.
Ah, the accent. People think, I will never sound like a native speaker, so why bother?
I think we need to change how we think about accents.
I agree completely. An accent is not a bad thing. It is a sign of bravery.
Yes, it means you speak another language. It carries your history, your culture.
Listeners, please do not try to eliminate your accent completely. Clear pronunciation is important, yes. We want to be understood. But your accent, that is you.
Think about famous actors or politicians. Arnold Schwarzenegger, Sofia Vergara, Jackie Chan. They all have strong accents.
And they are very successful. Everyone understands them. Their accent is part of their charm.
So, if you are 50 and you speak English with a French accent or a Japanese accent or an Arabic accent, wear it proudly.
Be proud. It shows you were working hard.
Michael, we have talked about so many things today. Painting grandmothers, businessmen, baking bread, texting brothers.
We really have covered a lot. It all comes back to that one core message.
And what is that message?
Passionately, that your life is not over until it is over. As long as you have breath in your lungs, you can change. You can learn. You can begin.
And it doesn't have to be a big change. You don't have to move to a new country. It can be a small change, like learning 5 new words a day.
Exactly. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. That's another famous proverb.
Repeating, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step.
Evelyn, what is one thing you want to learn? Something you have been putting off?
I have always wanted to learn to dance, like salsa dancing.
Salsa? That is so energetic.
I know, but I always tell myself, oh, Evelyn, you have 2 left feet. You are not coordinated. You will look funny.
That is the fear talking. That is not the truth.
You're right. It is the fear. Maybe I should look for a class.
You should. Imagine yourself in 1 year. You could be dancing away.
Okay, I will look into it. I promise. What about you, listeners? We want to hear from you.
Yes, please tell us in the comments. What is something you want to start? And how old are you? Let's show everyone that age is just a number.
I love reading the comments. It's such a supportive community, everyone helping each other.
And remember, if you feel discouraged, if you feel like you are too slow, just remember Evelyn's grandmother painting at 70.
And Michael's student Roberto speaking at the conference.
And the chicken man, Colonel Sanders.
We cannot forget him.
Before we go, I want to share a quote I read. It's by C.S. Lewis.
I love C.S. Lewis. What is the quote?
He said, "You are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream."
You are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream. That gives me goosebumps.
Me too. It's the perfect thought to end our conversation on.
Thank you, Michael. This was a wonderful talk. I feel inspired myself.
Me too, Evelyn. And thank you to everyone listening. We appreciate you so much.
Keep practicing your English. Keep listening. And remember, say it with me, Michael.
It is never too late.
Goodbye, everyone. Have a beautiful day.
See you next time. Bye-bye.
Wait, Evelyn? Are we still recording? Oh, I think so. Why?
I just wanted to ask, if you take salsa lessons, can I come watch?
Absolutely not. You can come when I am good, not before.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, really bye now.
Bye. Silence. You know, Michael, speaking of that C.S. Lewis quote, it reminds me of something else.
Oh? We're still going? Okay. What does it remind you of?
It reminds me of how children learn. You know how kids, they fall down when they learn to walk?
Yes, they fall down constantly. Boom. Then they get up.
Right. But they never think, oh, I guess walking isn't for me. I'm too old for this.
No, they just giggle and stand up. They have no shame.
We lose that as we get older. We lose the ability to fail gracefully. We think failure is a permanent mark.
That is profound. Failure is not a tattoo. It is just a bruise. It heals.
Failure is not a tattoo. I like that. I'm going to write that down.
When we practice conversation, like we are doing now, do you worry about making mistakes, Evelyn?
Sometimes, even as a teacher, I worry I might use the wrong word or my voice might sound strange.
It is natural. But look, we're just communicating. If I make a mistake, you understand me anyway.
Let's try a role play for the listeners to show them how to handle a mistake.
Great idea. A role play. What is the situation?
Okay, you're at a coffee shop, you're ordering a drink, but you forget the English word for sugar.
Okay, I'm the customer. You are the barista.
Hi, what can I get for you today?
Hello, I would like a black coffee, please. But can I have some... Oh, no, I forgot the word. The white, sweet stuff?
Oh, you mean sugar?
Yes, sugar. I'm sorry, my English is not perfect.
No problem at all. Here's your sugar.
See? That was not scary.
No, and notice what you did. You described the word, the white, sweet stuff.
That's a great strategy. Circumlocution. A big word. It means talking around the word you don't know.
Yes, if you forget umbrella, you can say the thing for rain.
If you forget car, you can say the machine for driving. People will help you.
They will. Most people are kind. They want to help you succeed.
Evelyn, we talked about hobbies and career, but what about travel? Is it too late to travel?
Oh, never. Travel is the best education.
But some people say travel is for the young backpackers, sleeping in hostels.
No way. Travel changes as you age. Maybe you don't sleep in a hostel. Maybe you stay in a nice hotel now.
I definitely prefer a nice hotel now. My back cannot handle the hostel floor anymore.
Me neither. But the curiosity, that's the same. Seeing a new city, tasting new food.
My parents just went to Japan. They're in their 70s.
Japan? That's a long flight.
It is, but they loved it. They couldn't read the signs, they couldn't speak the language, but they navigated the trains, they ate sushi, they felt like adventurers.
That keeps you young. Adventure. If you sit at home every day, you age faster.
Agreed. Routine is comfortable, but adventure is necessary. Even a small adventure, like going to a new part of your own city.
Or trying a new restaurant. Have you ever eaten Ethiopian food?
No, I haven't. Is it good?
It is delicious. You eat with your hands using the spongy bread. You should try it. That's a mini adventure.
Okay, I'll add that to my list. Bake bread, eat Ethiopian food, learn salsa, maybe.
My list is growing.
That is a sign of a good life, a growing list.
How are you feeling about the time, Evelyn? I feel like we could talk for hours.
We could, but I think we have given our listeners a lot to think about. We don't want to overwhelm them.
True. Too much input can be tiring. We want them to feel energized, not exhausted.
So, let's do a quick recap of the vocabulary we used today, just to help it stick.
Good idea. We had turn over a new leaf.
Starting fresh, changing for the better.
We had better late than never.
Doing something late is better than not doing it at all.
We had circumlocution.
Describing a word when you forget the name of it.
And we had wisdom.
Knowledge gained from life experience.
You are a great teacher, Evelyn. Very clear definitions.
Thank you, Michael. You are a great conversationalist. You make it easy to talk.
Well, I just like people. I like hearing their stories.
Okay, I think we are really ready to say goodbye now.
For real this time. No more secret recordings.
No more. Thank you for listening to our Talk with Evelyn and Michael bonus segment.
Yes, we appreciate you staying until the very end. You are the true dedicated students.
Give yourselves a pat on the back. You practiced English for a long time today.
Well done. We are proud of you.
Keep dreaming, keep learning.
And remember, say it one last time.
It is never too late. Bye for now.
Take care.
Okay, cutting the mic now.
Good job.